Hey everybody, my name is Alexa and I did a eyebrow tutorial back in December for Sophia's newsletter, and one of the biggest comments that I got back on the tutorial was actually nothing to do with the eyebrows and more to do with the way that my skin looked in the before and after photo. So I wanted to quickly take a moment for this month's newsletter to do a quick video and show you guys how it is that I do my foundation. So I've already done my eye makeup and my eyebrows, which is the order that I would normally do things in. So I'd start with the eyes first and then I move to the face. One thing to mention, and the most important part of great looking skin, is awesome skincare. We can't dive into that today, but definitely something to be mentioned because it is a part of how I get my skin looking so nice. So I'm going to be using a total of 5 products on my face and 5 brushes. The first step that I'm going to do is I'm going to conceal all around my eye area, including above my eyebrows, on the inside of my eyes, and all underneath. So the concealer that I'm going to be using is a product from MAC. It is called MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and the shade that I use is NW15. So now that we have that blended into the eye area, I'm going to go in with a liquid foundation. I use Estee Lauder Double Wear as my liquid foundation, but you'll notice I don't use very much of this product. The majority of the coverage that I require or that I prefer is within this area of my face. And then I use the foundation to just blend into my jawline and blend into my forehead, but the majority of the coverage that you're going to see is already done. And you will notice that I did do spot cover up down here with an area that I have a breakout in. I probably should have done it here as well, but I know that my foundation is going to cover that. So you'll notice with that previous step, I hardly used any foundation. It was maybe a couple drops of foundation, but it was mostly just the blending aspect. So blending all that product in, making sure that it looks that you're not able to see where the one product starts and the other one stops. So blending the concealer into the foundation and just making sure that everything is smooth. So the next step is just a transparent powder. I use one from Shiseido called Translucent Loose Powder. It's just a transparent white powder. And so that's just gonna help set my foundation for the rest of the day. I'm not a big blush girl. Depends on the event. Usually I'll wear blush if it's the evening, but in the day I just do bronzer and highlighter. So those are the next 2 steps. I'm going to do bronzer in the 3 pattern, which means you start at the cheek and you go up and then you go down. So you'll see me do that. And then I'm going to add a highlighter as well, which is going to be under the eye area. I can get away with doing it under the eye area because it is such a light product and it's very close to my skin tone. So under the eye area, on the top of the cheek, the plane of the cheek, and then above the eyebrow as well. So the 2 products that I used for bronzer and highlighter were Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder bronzer. And then in my opinion, the product that makes my skin look the best and makes this as flawless and as glowy as it is this product from MAC. So I'm going to open it up for you guys, but it's called Lightscapade. And it's a mineralized skin finish, which is sort of like a highlighter. They have them in different colors. They have ones that are more bronzers, ones that are more blushes, but this one is very, very light and has a very good iridescence to it. So it tends to give a very natural glow without looking oily or without looking sparkly or without having that chunky glitter to it. So it's sort of a good in between. So I put on my lipstick and now I'm finished. So this is what I would do for my day-to-day makeup. It doesn't take very long. Obviously, I've got it down to a science. Now, there's going to be different products for everyone. So if you're really dry, I probably wouldn't suggest using the products that I've used today. I use those because I'm quite oily and I know they work well for my skin. It's really just a lot of trial and error. Get some samples from things at Sephora. Use the technique that I've used if you like it, if you want something that's going to look natural but glowy and really even the skin tone out. Of course, it's different strokes for different folks, so this is just my opinion. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's cool too. There's lots of different ways to go about things. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Enjoy your Life of Hair newsletter. Bye!